for Herbert.
Thank you very much, Deputy Speaker. When it comes to a matter of law and order, I know the difference between areas of responsibility between state and federal governments. However, every now and then someone will bring something to your attention which beggars belief. News that a 27-year-old Townsville man has been convicted of raping a 4-year-old girl brought outrage to many in my city. That he also took and distributed graphic photos of the child to others should make everyone's stomach turn. News that he was sentenced in May this year and will be eligible for parole in December this year should make everyone in this country sick. The reported excuse was that he was a heavy drug user at the time. I cannot be alone when it comes to the oft-trotted out line that drugs were involved and that they're not like this is wearing so thin. Isn't it time that we said to the people of this country that you are responsible for your actions? This man, just like those who go out and bash others senseless, was not held to gunpoint when he took these drugs. He is responsible for his behaviour. I know I'm treading across boundaries here, but I'm just sick to the back teeth of getting calls from people who have been victim of abuse or worse and have been left as a victim after the courts have dealt with them. I don't blame the judiciary here. We in the public domain rarely get to see or hear the evidence, all the evidence. But in the case of this rapist, you have a 27-year-old man befriending a family and then raping a 4-year-old girl. He has taken disgusting photographs and shared them with his friends. He got caught and then states he was a heavy drug user and is available for parole in December this year. How can that be so? It's not the drugs, mate. It's the individual who thinks that it is somehow okay to load yourself up with steroids or ice or whatever they take and go out and ruin lives. If they get caught, they're able to completely squib it, like the cowards they are, and say tearfully that they are not normally like that. It was the drugs. It's not the drugs. Surely it is time for us, as a society, to say to people that you are responsible for your actions and you should take responsibility for them and you should face up to what you have done. No amount of extenuating circumstances could ever excuse what this person has done to a 4-year-old child. He should not see the light of day again because he has breached the faith and trust with all our society. We have to stand up and start taking these things seriously. It is important that we do understand the difference between the state and federal governments when it comes to law enforcement and the cause and effect. But you can't, no one in this place can turn their eyes to when these sorts of things happen. It's a disgusting part of this world, and to be able to stand up there and just say because you're on drugs that it excuses everything somehow, it just beggars belief, and we've got to be better than that. I thank the House.
I thank the member. I call the member